Hello and welcome to a new week of Clock Patience. We've just finished the Jubilee Cup and I've not got the results of those here. If you want to go back and watch them you can. But now we're starting for a new week and a new deck of cards. But as we always do, we look back on the previous week. This will not include the Jubilee Cup. This is just the Sports Direct cards from before. And a very up and down week. Average exactly 11, which is quite pleasing. As you can see, it got steadily better. It started off with some pretty awful results, but it managed to get its act together by the end. It was turning out 6, 5, and 6, which is what we like to see. But here we're playing with these new cards that have a map of Cyprus on the back. They're quite cool. And as we always do, we do a little prediction thing where myself, the dice, and the cards themselves make predictions.
Can I make a guess too?
Sure. And also camera guy. And so, who should go first? Do you want to go first, or shall I go first? Or shall we
The dice.
let the dice go first? The dice are always... I feel like they're cheating because they've been right more often than the rest of us. We're rolling 5 dice. They seem to like their 5 dice. Wow, that's actually quite low number. That's 14 from the dice. Shall I go next?
Sure.
I think that Cyprus cards will start with a 6. I think 6 is quite a nice number. I'll let you go, and then the cards will go.
I think it's going to be 9.
9, interesting. So with the cards, what happens is we cut the deck, and if it's an ace to king, then it's 13. But special rules applies so that the cards are able to choose a number greater than 13. If a king is revealed, we turn over another card and add it to 13. If the ace of spades is revealed, then it's 0, the prediction. So their prediction is 3. They're always quite optimistic, the cards, no matter what the deck. So we'll begin the game and get right to it. Cards falling everywhere. I used to say that was an omen, but I feel like every time I've said that, the cards have actually done better than an omen would be warranted. So I'm going to say that's a good luck charm there. And we'll see how well... Wait a second. That's 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, yeah, okay. For some reason I had 7 numbers going around the circle and just going around to 6, which is...
Impressively sticky cards, I would say.
Yes, these cards are not moving around. They're very well behaved. The Sports Direct cards, the Princess Bride cards, they don't seem to like where they're being placed. These cards know where they're supposed to be, except for that one, a naughty little card.
They cost twice as much as the Sports Direct. I don't know if that means anything.
Yeah, it's obviously the price you pay. And we start with a 4 and a 9, and there's a 5, another 9. Doing well, Cyprus cards so far. I didn't actually explain to them the game of Clock Patience, but I'm sure they would be glad to hear it. If a card is turned over, it goes to that position in the circle. If a king is turned over, it goes in the center. If you reveal all 4 kings, then you lose. It's not quite fair that I didn't reveal the rules to them until after they started the game, but they seem to have caught on. In fact, they were in the room at the same time as the Jubilee Cup was going on for the final. So perhaps they managed to catch some of the strategy that goes into placement of the cards and so on. And there's the first king. That's an impressively long time before the first king was revealed. And I half expected king to be revealed like within a few cards, because that was insanely good. Our first pile is done. And the 6 has not been revealed yet. They seem to be quite shy, these 6s. And there's the first one, just after the aces are completed as well. The 3s are almost done. There's the 7s done. Oh my goodness, that's 2 kings down. And I don't know how many cards we've got left, but this is very well done by them. There's the 3rd king. We're on our final life. And I'm not going to count the cards, because I'll just go as... I don't want to go slow enough that I can count the cards, you know. And there's the king. So I think that it's definitely between 6 or 9. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yay!
And our cameraman was correct. 9 cards is the result. I think you have to be a regular pundit now, because you've clearly shown your worth in the predictions. But there's the 4 kings, and I think they look like any 4 kings, but quite happy with this set of cards, and I hope that they do not fail to disappoint in the future 6 days of this week.